Imperial fresh moves being made here, setting themselves up for the future. Jay can be the future of this team, no way. Has been the present for quite some time. Vinny finding the injuries off the back of it here. Safe passage for a bomb plant. Jay just locking in those digits. This one looks to be very difficult to crack on through here. They got the Raid Boss dual Berettas. They just can't make their move on in. And they're gonna escape through CT, I think. They're walking out of this one.
Yeah, I mean, it's really hard. The biggest issue to retake the A site.
He's going and gathering a lot of information playing inside this smoke. There's no way he should be able to get on top of heaven, though. Spotted out, dealt with by the MP9. I think that's going to be the decision to head in towards lower, but there's, again, multiple defenders that have rotated down here from the very get-go.
Leo Monster investigating. He's got a back turn. And there's not a trade, not swiftly, and he escapes with his life too. So, Imperial, they have the B site, kinda. Short is still located on location, and on the extremities on the outside of it, they still have numbers. No way to get this bomb down for the moment. They're gonna have to take their time. Short still not making the move. Finally, they swing, and it's a swing together. What a way to bring that back. The FAMASs are exactly what BNC needed.
At the moment, Leo Monster's still yet to fall, even, despite such aggressive moves. See how the default holds together. So they've been throwing in some surprises early on. Look at this. Very fast play, and no trade available. No way goes in, turning the corner into mini. But Short doubles down. They've got to rotate lower. Dash ready with the op. He nails the first. Repositions into safety. Of the vents, doesn't last long though. Stray able to fight back here. Keep it in the realms of possibility. You need a lot more where that came from though.
That's a great read though. Looking for Short's position. CCT is waiting for any investigation of the ramp site. Short doesn't move. Cindy has to make his. With Leo Monster dismissed from the round, maybe there's a chance. Breck still on location. This time it's the Molotov, and hold on a moment. This might just be enough to give them a chance.
You got off the bomb right there, crucially. So, for now denied, and there's no safe place to plant on this lower side given the two positions. Very uncomfortable, very claustrophobic for Try.
Hard to have a next step though in a round like this when you're working with such limited weaponry and utility. Looks go out, sort of fake towards the cross. Instead, it's a mini crunch. But unfortunately, the only one getting crunched to the T's.
Separation could be interesting. Correct. Spots out the player in the upper side, though. Gets a rotate out, and that's what they're looking for. Just create a little uneasiness, some separation. Access for a bomb plant. Now for Try. The clutch is on. It's out unscathed. Still kicking on 100 HP.
Both CT's location confirmed, but Breck scaled out. He didn't anticipate it.
The only complication has been when they're in these big advantages. And then Imperial look like all of a sudden they're ready to start offering up some fight back. Off position towards the outer yard. Try giving a little bit of love. Make opening moves just like that.
You expect somebody in Africa, though.
Good point. Good position. Tossing in some utility around, though. All this information, like you said, is all contained. Can Short have another big multi-kill moment, or can he just keep this map control effectively? Now, he's just revealed himself, so now you know.
He's getting the support. Same way that Imperial are tossing the utility in. It is a little bit scary. Short misses the mark initially, but confirms 1 kill. So, could have been worse. Could have certainly been better. But Imperial, they have the ramp space. Should be the winning move. But look at this. How is everybody down here? No way they anticipate 3. Leo Monster through the door and caught between 2 directions is Decenti.
They're playing fast and loose with their rotates, and they're getting rewarded for it in a big way. Shay walks into the angle. Leo Monster holds the line. Unable to finish the deal. At least
They got
3, right?
And they got 3 more to try it.
Mission number 1 is getting down secret on Skate. They haven't even really tried that.
Dude.
And
Dude,
that's a
he's
whole
playing-
other task when Leo Monster is in your spawn. They do punish. They punish the aggression after a short delay.
I mean, yeah, they do, but they've lost a lot. A lot of that setup, they have to think about, okay, what's been claimed, what's not, where could these CTs be? On BNT, they're not done. This is a great coverage, though, from Shay. He gets dinked, but with short down, that uncomplicates matters to a certain extent. Dash and Zede still both committed to the upper bomb site. And ramp wide open. Oh my gosh, they're so low.
You're gonna just run out A, though, and Dash is already here. You shouldn't expect him here at all. There's flashes, there's a molly. Gonna force him. Maybe the op isn't the best tool for the job, as Shay will still be able to handle it.
That is a nasty jiggle from Shay.
Yeah, very careful.
45 seconds. Start to speed up. We're going to get into an even better position, elevated onto the rafters. As Vinny re-clears. Good for the one onto Leo Monster. Find a way to stall that guy out, and it's a lot easier to win around.
Still aggressing in towards this lower side, and Shay turns the corner with conviction. There's still a player, though. Short, uncleared, and opens up the vent, or rather, single door. It's rewarded for it. CCT. This late lurk, though, through lobby. 10 seconds left. You've got to figure out a way to punch in those digits. You should be able to do so safely. Bomb planted. And that's going to queue up the save for the remainder for this Imperial roster. Now they can turn around a very confident half. Correct? But you need a Molotov. Try and buy him a little bit of time. I believe that time's going to buy short to get rotated over here. He's going to be in J-Hall at the very least. And a great smoke into a multi-kill. That's a bomb on the other end into that smoke as well. And they have no lobby control. Leo Monster's aggress forward, so that's even feeling more suffocating. He's eating that flashbang. And Shay left scratching his head. He looks to recover lobby. Only a single kill here. Should be blasted pretty quickly. Oh no. Fights for the op. Oh no! Into a little 1v5 action. Round gets thrown up in the air. And yeah, they've separated. One goes down lower, one goes upward. He's got to pretty much hit the jets. Straight up the ladder. This should be heard. And the cutoff is made. So Freck gonna keep that one in a winnable position. Che almost makes it. Costs him though.
Ultimately, it is the timing on the utility. Freck sets up with the Molotov. It delays just enough for Short to get onto location. Smoke to cut them off, separate them. And Freck with a double, easy peasy as they come out of the ramp smoke. All that. See if Imperial can now find 4th round. They're going to be doing it with Decenti just already on the sidelines.
That's a very quick pick there from Leo Monster into a very snappy rotate down the fence. Jay trying to work some magic, putting in a quick kill. Does manage to do so, working around these smokes so effectively. He takes care of many, and then now is looking to collapse through. They've dropped off of heaven. This just means that it opens up some serious routes for Che to go in towards heaven, for them to split in towards A. They've got to regain lobby control. They got to do it now, essentially.
That move already made. Zede gets there, turns quickly enough. Vinny will ensure that it's only the one. That bomb being dropped, though, is devastating. Be able to recollect it. Oh, the patience. It's good for another. Leo Monster working the timing. Vinny gets the bomb down before he goes down. Shay from heaven. Should be the cutoff they need, but Leo Monster's making this plausible. The move back in and around. Leo Monster just holding for 10 whole seconds. Eventually, surely try his swinging.
No. No, he's not. No, he's not. He's just hiding. 10-second stick, and you can see Leo Monster laughing all the way to the bank.
CT side's going to have to be brilliant.
Trying to fight here for lobby control. Decent T. Able to rip that back, but they do lose ramp in the meantime. Zeddy. Correct. Still picking. Putting up that double door to provide some safety in the bomb plant. They do punch in those digits. Re-aggression carries forward. Double up in towards single door. And a double into double for the T's. There's a quick headshot from Zeddy. So he holds the line confidently, not straying away from fights. His teammate's low, and that's a help from Try. A team kill there. He lines up with the opposition. They're looking to close out on him. Zeddy still playing confidently, still kicking. He's so elusive. He's dodging these fights so effectively. There's no kit. There's no time. He's won it by that. Oh my god, they get it away with it again. Zeddy has done just enough.
I mean, it's really starting to feel like Bad News Chicken's taking advantage of what we talked about. The fact that there's just no pressure on their shoulders.
The FAMASs work both ways here. Very loud here, but unnoticed. Decent D will be able to step up for a kill. Cuts off the control of Secret. That's crucial. Vinny doesn't stray away from the fight here out in no man's land, but it's all coming up for the FAMASs. Leo's fallen victim. They have an idea where a couple of these individuals are, but still going to play this round out very slowly.
Jay, honestly, just needed to not even make the move on the Ram side. That's what they're looking for. What Freck is trying to spot out. Great pre-aim out of Zeddy. Oh my goodness, he's so ready.
I just want a little bit of information. That's going to queue up Che to aggress. Highly likely. Open A bomb site. Zeddy is fully confident in this. In fact, this is clear. And now Freck is in a position of power. Yeah, Che cannot make the case to run through lobby. He's going to have to make a long rotate through heaven. Decent deep. Scaling through the side of things. Gets spotted. Okay, that's going to help. What a quick headshot. Puts the clutch again into Zeddy's hands. Back-to-back rounds. He's going to have to do it again. There's no kit. Still, 10-second defuse. He tries to play off that back of that information. And I think enough time already bought off the clock. There, he's going to use that timer to his advantage once again. Chase spins for the kill, but isn't rewarded with the round win. At this point, that is all that they're gunning for, is round wins. They've already sold 2 players down in towards this lower side. No way in Tribe made the early rotation. Vinny trying to play sneaky alongside the smoke.
Good move, though, that Imperial just made. Doubling up on the Ram side. They're just going to re-clear together. I know that they've lost so much space. Timing not favorable for short. And, ooh, 1 for 1. Shay will reclaim onto that AK. Zeddy, he's got the bomb. Hold on. And it's just been spotted. They gotta be careful. Zede falls. Now Try can come up through the vent.
Oh.
And he turns on a dime. The 180 is so good. This dash burns Shay alive. Try survives.
All Try needed to do. Live. Teammate burnt him to a crisp.
Really limiting the amount of economic damage means that even if BNC win a round, Imperial, not pressured from the economy, be able to full dive right back into it. Oh, it's so fast from short. It's so quick. Nobody knows. Nobody's seen. Nobody's heard. And now they're all gone. A blink of an eye, and Imperial disappear from yard.
That's exactly what they needed right there. No, wait. Nice attempt. We'll be able to throw in a wrench into the system. He is committed on this rotate. He doesn't have any close-by help here. The blowing open of the windows, and it spins for a second. That's big. Puts this one much more up into the possibility here, and Short has to duck out. Has to wait. Can't quite plant the bomb just yet. Already buying time here for a very long rotation from CCT in towards the double doors. And they know that Bad News Chickens now have to make the next move. Fakes it. And opens up an opportunity for CCT to peek here. Short avoids the HE. Now he can plant. There's no resistance here. No way. A little too far removed. He's got a long range spray with that MP9. He's closing the distance though quickly. And Short doesn't anticipate it right there. No way there to save the day. But the real impact definitely comes down to Che with a multi-kill. Managing to make magic.
The crux of the deal. They're hoping to catch him off guard. And they don't. It is going to be another one of these slow crawls, as you had talked about. We've seen it so many times. Che, ever active. Oh, and he knew. He had a... Somehow, some way, he knew about Z8. Doesn't know about Freck. Fortunately, Short is caught in transition over towards Mini. Vinny and Try down into position. It's Desh on a solo mission.
Blasted by the op right there.
It never looked flustered. They never looked like they were concerned. And there's the nade to open up the smoke. Gives Try an easy shot on Leo Monster, who's still struggling after the dominant first half. 5-on-5, it was hard. How about 4-on-5?
Three on 4. Molly, respected. Lobby controls that next step in the flow chart. Now you get the whole day from very awkward angle here. Short seems to be weary of this. Steps in, contact game being played. Shay will step up perfectly, and there's no need to peek the op. They don't give him any chances. This shot. He's getting wrapped up. 10 seconds left. Try and survive, and he will be blasted out of this round. Imperial are going to be the team first to take map point here, believe it or not.
Yeah, down so big in the first half. Shay once again. The fact that Bad News Chickens even want to go down to B, considering Shay and how good he's been, is insanity.
Well, there you have Desh and Freck. Go to crack things open. Try looking to save this one from the brink. Big pickup. Now identifies where that bomb is planted. Here's those ticks. Ticking away long range. I have to wait a long time for his teammate to get involved here. His campaign quickly put the rest, so now on the shoulders of Try, who steps out. Short eventually peeks out confidently, and a little relief right there. Short smiling.
Okay.
That is
Absurd.
unbelievable. What a jump right there.
Well spotted. Leo Monster knows. Shay? Or, excuse me, Decenti. Shay already floored. Rock about to catch Vinny. Bad News Chickens. Couple kills away from the first round of overtime in their pocket. Try and No Way. Look to bring this back. No Way a non-factor. I hope Try will just be looking to get out. Yeah, he's made the route very clear.
Get run down. No safety in this situation.
They've been heated up for a while now. The rest of the team are right behind. And these Chickens, though, it's been all about their crawl like you've been talking about into secret. This time it's just a flood. Oh, and they don't check. They don't give that respect. Shay gets away with his single. As they scale forward, Decenti on to the bomb site proper. Can't find short. What this means is that Andrew's Chickens, they might have a disadvantage, but they have the bomb site.
And if that's the case here, if you can set yourself up in good post plants, turn a disadvantageous situation into something very favorable. Flashbang goes in. No Way spots out. The op takes a shot. Dash unable to connect and steps into tries instead. Time is ticking. Gotta provide some coverage here. And that defuse successful. Just sticking it right in the face of Short and then sending a bullet his way as well while they're at it.
But able to do so perfectly, Imperial.
A nice shot from Vinny out of the gates there. Very quickly dealing with the pressure, but now a little bit of a pace change. Speeding up towards that A side. It doesn't go incredibly well, but Dash keeps it possible. Picks up the AK transfers. Now a melee towards heaven forces him to flush out into the open, but it forces him into a fight that he's not prepared for.
So Imperial will start to scale their way elsewhere. Catch Leo Monster, and oh, it is easy enough. That Molotov is a little late, and it doesn't allow them to scale forward. Short gets his on yard from the back of the site. Freck with a big task up ahead, and oh, that's it. Able to deliver. So low HP is Decenti as well, and Try's HP is a little bit higher, but neither of those matter. With Freck in position. That's about to walk it in on ramp side. Rather stand tall in this passive angle. He's got his first escape made. And they don't chase after. It's a costly area of the map to take. Zede filled in. And it's a big surprise for both Decenti and Shay. Short around the corner, and the bomb dropped as well. It is an Imperial that 5 and 15, whose Chicken's likely to pick that one up first.
They capped this round off here. Doesn't look like they're showing any interest in more concern, although time pressure. They'll give Try a little hunt and for his money. And that he won't look too concerned in. Like they're ready to spring into action any given moment. Initially, No Way finds the entry, but I'm fully blinded up. Multiple players getting involved in the function. And it is desperation station now for Imperial. Need to call upon a hero, Vinny, to provide that coverage. There's just too much resistance, way too much. And they bargained for. Try does land a difficult shot. And an op 1v1. Try and cap this off. He takes it. He's off it. He goes for the swing and he turns the corner with conviction. Try will keep the hopes alive here on Nuke.
Those kind of moves where they're laughing and kidding about it, a lot of times those vibes leave so fast when things start to go wrong. And Bad News Chicken's proven that they can hold off and weather that storm.
Got the vibes, and those vibes don't just leave when the going gets tough.
Something they struggled with on their first T-half is actually getting down into these locations. Complete the round, and that is one way to do it. Both the rotators full.
They're ready to jump on into the action here. Need a trade, though. Freck. Another big moment for him to show up. But that's one. All a task here. A chance here in the post plant. Nice headshot from Zeddy. To transfer his aim northbound. Not as impressive of a flash, but hey. No big deal. Still a chance. Especially with No Way kind of backed into a corner. Not given the patient just yet on any fights. But he gets pre-fired. Just hoping he could hold down the line. Another cut off of the op, but it's not planted for him. Is that a
He's
molly?
got the molly.
Oh, it's a molly. That'll do it. That'll do it. Forces Eddie to dance. Try knows he has the round in the palm of his hands. He steps back on top of the bomb. Running forward. Plenty of time to take care of the diffuser.
Try just playing for stats a little bit at the end, too. Once again, Bad News Chicken showing off the depth, though, that they have. That round never lost, despite the disadvantage going into the retake. Incredible work from Zeddy. Get him into position. Ooh, it's fast. It's quick. Oh, somehow Vinny gets away with it. And he might get another one. He doesn't know that there's still somebody in Africa. Leo Monster spotting the bomb, holding the trigger discipline at the moment, looking for more, but he only gets the single, but he's still deep in enemy territory. But it's not so simple for those enemies to close in upon his position, to take him out, to remove him. The Leo Monster starts to scale back towards the CT side, and he thinks he's got some safety, but safety is elusive.
Safe, nothing. Beat up the vents they go. Backs turned. Zeddy pushed and pulled every which way, but Decent T at least will be able to cover that much. Headshot angle up in the heavens. He catches one off guard. Jumps down. It's going to be a forward-facing fight. And they got to deal with their problems head on. They're trusting each other, though. As Decent T has his teammates back. Such quick communication gets the job done.
Oh, that's devastating. Short, who has been very good in these positions, gets a dink off. So much damage, but Shay survives. Approaching his 30th kill in second OT. So he gets to cross. He's got a teammate to help. Down the vents. One would presume Zeddy surviving for quite a while. On at range, Leo Monster gets into position. The drop down the vent. Leo Monster the equalizer. Dash has got more to prove. From the door they swing, and from the door they fall. One by one. Hold on. Sinti out of time as he burns one alive.
At least one around here for the Bad News Chickens. See what else they can make of this. Ooh, back in. Vinny. Wow, that'll help. 2 kills straight through the smoke. That'll just about do right there.
Yeah, and a little bit of a chaotic play for trying to take advantage of the difficulties over in yard. Thinks he can sneak down vent, and DeCinti says, yeah, right. You've seen both squads take a map point or 2. Looking like Imperial gonna have 2 more. Short has a 1v5 cooked up, but it ends quickly, really before it gets started. There it is. 18th round for Imperial. Ooh, Dash gets the vision and try loses out. Imperial start this one down by 1. Clawback already happened, though. And his chickens struggle to find their way across. Vinny might continue forward. Oh, they are kissing inside the smoke, and the back is turned for Vinny. No way, it might be in the perfect location to be the thorn in their side.
From the heavens, but oh, Jay. There's a dive up. This is out on a kill there now. Break is known. Only goes in towards heaven. We're gonna look to make it out of hut here. That's a great flashbang, and again, there's no heaven to worry about, no coverage to come through. How do you make it up the fence though with an op watching you? He's figured out a way. They're looking to double swing the op. They find him, and this could be doing it. HE could seal the deal. DCT touches down. No Way diffuses, and after a couple overtimes, Imperial escape nuke with the victory right there. But then you are playing Imperial, and that's a bad sign about it. Level of opponents. It's a difficult one for any team to take on. And DCT shows exactly why there with a quick headshot. Pixels shown. Pixels taken away. They do scale successfully up connector.
Tripled up in CT as well, or Imperial. Not a lot to work with, but Dash locking in here. But it's a lot of HP to chew through, and it's not enough. Shay breaks that open. Short. Oh my gosh, so aggressive. It's Vinny who hits a double. One taps onto the next as it's all up to Z8. The body blocking being shown to Sente now is Swift with the headshot. We'll get the defuse going. Imperial.
Bad News Chickens in that round, a full example of it. DCT was super vocal at the end. You just saw him, he went on a full rampage after the map was over. And he hears the pressure, because get himself in a position in time here. Does lose out though eventually. An exchange as the dust settles. Somewhat positive for Imperial, but workable for Bad News Chickens as well.
Yeah, I mean, a little less so for Bad News Chickens, considering the HP there that Short walks away with, but... Hold on a second. No Way is really deep. I don't know about that decision from No Way. And they're about to get 2 players walking into them. This is Imperial so very separated.
This one goes complicated as it is at the moment, but he's in a position. Oh, he almost turns his mouse away, but he hears the second as well. AG gonna chunk off some damage, but Dash holds the line. Holds steady, keeps it in winning ways.
Where'd that HE go, man? Well, they'll still force buy into this. They aren't done. Trying to keep up the pressure. Hello. Bit of a spot. No way. Up close. And the 5-7's a deadly threat in this location. Unfortunately, though, try is going to fall. And so that B site presence is a little bit lesser. All up to Shay, who's still working the pistol. B and C just walk away. Peekaboo.
Okay. Real nuisance with this 5-7. Playing so elusive. Under the crosshairs.
We've got Leo Monster located underpass as well. Wow. Try had the angle. He had the look. And still Leo Monster survives with a leg shot and gets the dink off. Unfortunately for him, Vinny standing right next to him. And the bomb's dropped. That's no bueno.
This boost for a very early iteration of the round as well. Finally rewarded after such a long last. It opens up some opportunities though. Makes it happen. Cracks open his A side here. Already in a rotation is Decenty. And levels Zeddy out. Fake on the bomb. Fracking another clutch. Decenty though taking this timing to scale. Oh, and he's sneaky. He's sneaky about it. Freck, is he ever gonna realize he does? Great reposition. But Decenty knows, still Freck able to lock it in. What a great clutch coming through.
I mean,
on the side of Freck.
I've been saying it pretty much this whole series that Freck is absolutely killing it on these impact moments.
Yeah, I mean, that's about as good as you could ask to play that one. Perfection. Going to breathe new life on this T side. Zeddy pick it all off there as he ended off that last round.
Oh, that's deadly contact. Oh, but I don't know about the secondary. 2 in connector twice in a row is a deadly duo. News chickens and dunked on from Che. We'll keep these numbers a little bit more in reason until Freck breaks no way off of that A site.
So steady on this A-hold. Gets his utility down as well. Not the only option. Freck steps forward towards middle. Catches Decenty off guard. Still gonna brute force their way into this A play. Tries in a hot water. And short will flush him out.
Safe site not lost though. I mean, the bodies Bad News Chickens have surrounding it seems too much to overcome. In the great location out in the open gives Vinny the advantage.
And that little sliver of a decision saves his life. Gonna be handed over. Che now pulls the pins on the flank here, knowing that he hears pins pulled on this play. Flanks off successfully. Steps forward and offers up from frustration. Eagles does get blasted by the op though. And gonna plant in the safety of this smoke. Vinny, he's gonna step forward. No spam connecting. Needs to land the shot, but another shot rattles off past him. Zeddy dancing around this triple box, jumping up and down. Jumping up and down. He needs to find the kill. Zeddy eventually falls. Too low on HP. Entry up here, no way, limited. Been leveled out there, Decenty does step forward, gets a lot of information. boxed in now. Stepping into the op though, try holding the line. Ollie will flush him forward into the open arms of Zeddy, who is just so effective at getting into these entrenched positions. And the 3v3 and the uncomfortable nature of these rounds continues.
I don't think that Cindy knew about Short. Short's, I mean, into window. He reroutes, so the 2 players in spawn somewhat safe. Oh, but Descendi finally removed. And that's safety only temporary. They cleared out everywhere else. They just gotta grab the bomb. Gotta know that Shay and Vinny are duoed up. That boost disassembled. Now's the time. Now's the time to move. Wait, it's falling apart. And Shay at the forefront. Vinny slinking across where Freck doesn't see. And now it's a crossfire. Oh, he must have gotten a peek. Must know Vinny is on balcony, or at least under it. Seems like he knows, but he doesn't have the awareness that he's moved up on top. Once again, Shay turns the round on its head.
Given that slim opportunity, changes the tide of that round. Eagles out. Just pass the Molotov into the quick dismissal.
I mean, I'm going to keep it a buck. Well, that can't be the 3rd round of the row. We're just contacting out A. It's like sprinting.
You'd be surprised.
I mean,
They
to be
say
fair.
if at first you don't succeed, contact out A again and again.
Yeah, but it worked twice already. It did work. They got the kill. Walked it out with an op. That was the move. Walked it out with the AK with utility the first time around, but on the pistols, run it back again. They're prepared.
Good condition over the last couple of rounds. Now, can he create any more disruption? Lock says no, but Eagle says yes.
No way thinking that he's got to worry about the A-bomb site. Reality, it's the mid approach. It turns at the right time. An impactful 3rd kill for No Way. They've already got a lot here. 3 kills and a bomb plant and a clutch on the cards here for Desh. He's got the hand cannon available.
Shay in the clutch again. Dash again, ignoring that HE. But he can't ignore the spray. One thing too powerful.
So much space that Spanish Chicken's currently... Oh my gosh, Dash! Are you serious? Vinny burns after getting short. Shay comes through the smoke, though. He's denying the bomb plant as well. And a 3rd man swings, and he too falls with Try on the CT side. How's it all gone wrong so fast? The answer is Shay. No preference? All right. Okay. Another one?
Doing it again in the second half. Gonna keep it up.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, he is. Just runs through him completely.
I do wonder, is Zeddy in there? You see him?
Is Zeddy in the room with us?
You know, it just looks like he's disappeared into the darkness.
Whatever you can do, I can do, and I can do it better. Huge trade, and into an instant 1v1 as the pinstripe fills the feed. Shay and another clutch. Nightmare fuel for Dash. Last person you want to see up against you in the clutch situation. Unfortunately, that might just be what you get. He's in the right position, though. Jay bested this time around.
And that is a guy that we talked about coming into this game. We talked about a lot on the, run into strong nuke performance. Step up for him could mean the world. Bad news chickens. Oh, how about another for try? Maybe a third. Not going to check, though. Shouldn't be anticipating a triple up on the A-bomb site. Dash still hanging out. Still sitting here. But it isn't enough to save his life.
He's still sitting, though. He's got that bomb site on lock. Volley into a smoke. And a flashbang that pops some shots off and quickly dismisses him in a brutal fashion.
And any chance of a bit of a surprise factor for Freck is gone with that flashbang as well.
I mean, come up with a game plan that leans in on some of the key pieces that have been able to step up as well. Check one of them. Off the shot though with that scout. Trying to on a position where he's posted up. Made it out by the jiggle short. Staying so elusive with that scout. Still not giving them another peek that they're hoping for.
That news chicken's pretty slow though to recognize what's going on. It's taking them this much time and allowed Imperial the full scale new connector. Time's starting to get low though, so any complications on this site could be a question mark. The missed shot though, and the spray control for Che leaves No Way right behind. Oh, the chance. Freck was just a little bit faster to deny that bomb plant. It does still deny one. Cinti gone. No Way already low. Too much to ask. And so it is the force buy-in. They put it all on the line, and Bad News Chickens will take the cake for it.
Wasn't super crazy.
SHE to start to break up in that smoke, and strong spray control. Leo Monster. Need confirmation on 2 before he loses his life. Feeling confident after the double up. Whilst Imperial left with a lot of space to work with, it's not confirmed. They don't know that they can scale up here, and without utility to provide a little bit more comfort and coverage, it's still quite difficult, but a split coming. Che, the one of 2 rifles, has already lost on entry.
Just finding a way to do some economic damage, that'll help. Bit of a blind side. Fight forward for decent. Slides out around the edge of the smoke, another kill. Maybe more about economic damage and about a round win here. No, I'm not going to slide there. Freck just planted his feet on the B side.
I don't want to go down here.
You want to die. Fortunately for him. Whoa.
Huh?
You waited till after time?
Oh, we did.
Oh, there's a will, there's a way. And don't call No Way will.
Ooh. That's the guy that, unintentionally, but the guy you want to target is Che. And you catch him running through a smoke, or walking, in this case. CCT unspotted for the moment. So he'll get a trade-off. ZA, as we've been talking about, such a superlative individual here for Danny's Chickens. They're out of util. The rest of these fights, they got to be dry, and ooh, it seems like that's just fine. Breck arriving on scene, and as per usual, he's here for the impact.
But none other than Freck, but Vinny denies. Vinny rips away in a 1v2 with the multi-kill spray down. Laps in, that's a quick headshot that you can't account for. No trade either. And a second one follows up. The monster containing Palace. A little bit of hesitation coming through from this east side. They unsure of how they want to try and close this round out for sure from this point.
Bomb still at ramp, 24 seconds. They don't have a choice anymore. Zede looking for it, waiting for it, but he's got 2 areas to cover, and it's not good enough. Vinny, again, saving face. Try holding space. It's all up to Desh in short, and it's all Desh with the SMG. The B player rotates into Nightmare Fuel, and that Nightmare ends with death and despair as the hopes of Bad News Chickens fall with Imperial's victory.